So in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing a new planned feature that has been making huge waves in the Greenville community as of recent, as it is an insane feature and a lot of people just can't really believe that it has been planned finally, since it is such a huge thing. But anyways, before we do get into today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as we are on the road to 22.7k subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated. And for those of you guys who would like to join my Discord server, that is in the description below for those of you guys who would like to stay up to date with all my future content and all of Greenville and Southwest Florida's update information. But anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So getting straight into it here, it is actually in GVCN, and if we scroll down to the bottom of the planned feature page, we can see here that a new marketplace system or trading system is now planned. So as you guys can see, this person right here said marketplace system or trading system, and as you guys can see, it does have the planned reaction right there. And based on the screenshot, which it seems like this person did make, there's like a little list here that shows different cars that are on sale, and then the vehicle price, which is set by the owner of the vehicle, and you can click buy on it if you would like to, or you can keep browsing. And additionally, he did also say a trading system. Obviously, I'm guessing it would be similar to the Roblox trading system, where people would put up offers for like cars that they'll trade for other cars or whatever, maybe, or something like that. And I don't know about you guys, but this would be an impeccable feature to add, and this could bring up so many different things that people could do. So the first one, which has been a huge conversation, is actually the possibility to maybe sell limited vehicles, which would mean that for those of you guys who may have not had the chance to get limited vehicles in the past, maybe you can actually buy them from other players who sell them. Now, if they do add limited vehicle selling as an option, I would imagine that people would probably upsell them like crazy, since, you know, you can't actually get them any other way. But at the same time, a lot of people have been speculating that Greenville might not want to do this, since limited vehicles are supposed to be limited, which means that you are only supposed to get them when they are in the game. So having them available through a trading system would kind of ruin that purpose. But at the same time, I still feel like that would be cool. Additionally, a claim that some people have been making is that there could possibly be a chance that you would be able to purchase off-sale vehicles, such as this BMW right here, which could possibly bring back the ability to buy vehicles from real brands that were unfortunately removed. Now, I'm not trying to ruin anyone's hopes and dreams here, but I honestly doubt that that would be something they would do, as the only reason why vehicles such as BMW were taking off sale wasn't because that they got DMCA'd, but was simply just a safety precaution, as they don't want BMW to see that they are still distributing their vehicles in the game at all, and they essentially just took them off sale. So for those people who already have them, they are able to keep them, but simply so BMW doesn't see that Greenville is selling them, they took them off sale. I know that's a pretty weird explanation, but hopefully you guys get it. So essentially, if they made it so that you could sell off-sale vehicles on a vehicle marketplace, aka real vehicles that were taken off sale, then that would definitely increase the chances a lot of those brands DMCAing Greenville again, since the car marketplace system would essentially act as like a dealership, so it wouldn't really be much different to that, which is why I don't believe they would allow people to sell these vehicles that are off sale, sadly. Obviously, I could be completely wrong though, and I am definitely rooting for them to allow you to do that, but I don't really know, to be honest. Also, as most of you guys probably know, Forza Horizon actually has a little auction house system, very similar to the concept that was posted for Greenville, where people who play Forza can actually list their cars with their specific modifications and whatnot, and they can actually choose how much they want to sell them for. And they even have a bidding system, which I don't know if Greenville would end up going that far, but it's still very cool regardless. And I mean, if it works for Forza, then I don't see why it wouldn't work for Greenville. However, from my knowledge, at least I haven't played Forza in a long time, but I don't think they have any sort of car trading system, so that would definitely be interesting. Now, I haven't played Forza in a long time, but I do not believe that they have any sort of car trading system, so I definitely think that would be cool to see from Greenville. And yeah, all around, it is actually a very, very cool planned feature. Obviously, just because it has been planned doesn't mean that it will come like next update, or even in the next few months. Like, it could easily take until the end of this year, or maybe even into next year, or maybe even more than that to release, if it ever even does, since crazy features like this do get planned on the occasion, and it's usually like a 50% chance, I'd say, that they actually do end up getting added in a reasonable amount of time, and otherwise usually it takes quite a long time. And a lot of the time, just because these suggestions are planned doesn't mean that they are actually going to do them. They're sort of just like things that they might have on their minds kind of thing, or they're kind of just features that they do want to add, but they don't know if they can actually add them, and etc, etc. So it's all very complicated, but it's definitely good to see now that the devs are actually acknowledging this, because this could definitely make the game a lot better in a lot of different ways, and it would also be a pretty original concept coming from a Roblox car game, since I don't know for sure, but I don't believe any other Roblox car game has a marketplace system like that, at least in the roleplay space. So yeah guys, we got a bit of a problem here. I don't really know what's going on with my character right now. Anyway, so while we are here, let's go through some planned features and leaks and stuff. So a new freeze weather feature will be coming in the next update. As you guys can see, someone asked Barkus if they were adding it here, and he said that it will be coming in the next update, which is definitely good to see. It was always kind of weird to me that you could always freeze your time but not your weather. So also, I believe this to be the new fictional Tacoma that is coming next update, I'm pretty sure, and this looks absolutely awesome in my opinion. It's got a ton of detail on it, definitely one of the most detailed fictional trucks that we've had, I think. So I'm definitely going to buy this thing when it drops, because it looks very, very awesome. Also, it looks like we're getting a new Lexus here, which it looks pretty cool. Definitely dig that design a lot. And a cool one here is that the new fictional 3 series was actually announced. So obviously it does resemble resemble the real life 3 series quite a lot, but it also looks very fictional in my opinion. Like, you can definitely tell that it's not the real one, but in my opinion, it's honestly a pretty perfect mix, and it actually looks very cool in my opinion. We also have a different year right here as well, I'm pretty sure by the looks of it, and this one actually has a bike on it, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, pretty cool. I honestly love these fictional BMWs now. They've definitely improved their designs quite a lot. Also, I'm not exactly sure what this vehicle is supposed to be, but it looks very interesting. Let me know what brand this is though, because I honestly can't remember. And then obviously the new Rivian as well, looking very, very clean. Same as the truck trim right here. Super excited to see that coming. Also, we got this right here, which I don't exactly know what brand this is supposed to be. Obviously a highly detailed drawing though. Looks super awesome, man. Can't wait to see that whenever it does come. Then another picture of once again what I believe to be the fictional Tacoma. Looks to be another trim here. The detail is actually insane though, dude. Doggone is actually popping off with these cars. And the new Supra as well looks to have a revised front end, which is pretty interesting. I don't exactly know what was wrong with the old one, but hey, still looks good. Also, apparently both the lifted ram and the mega cart have gotten horn changes. Also, a very interesting one, which I might possibly make another video on in the near future, possibly. I don't know for sure yet. But a few fictional vehicles are actually starting to get tow hitches. And obviously, this is probably hinting towards trailers being added next update, because although trailers haven't been officially confirmed as being the feature yet, I think at this point it is pretty safe to say that is what they are going to be, as they have no other reason to update these cars with tow hitches. I find it interesting though that they've updated them with tow hitches. I find it pretty interesting that they've actually updated some of these cars with tow hitches before the update even dropped. I don't know if it's just to like tease for the update or whatever, but still very cool regardless, and very, very high. That does make me a bit concerned though, as this might mean that only like trucks and stuff will be able to get tow hitches, which I hope that isn't the case. I hope like you can use tow hitches on just standard vehicles as well. Maybe it'll be something that they progressively add to different cars. Also, the Jeep Gladiators have new lights apparently, and the Wranglers will be getting them shortly, and it's always pretty cool to see these real cars getting updates too still. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, as always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. So we are on the road to 22.7k subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated. And for those of you guys who would like to join my Discord server, that is in the description below. For those of you guys who would like to stay up to date with all of my future content and all of Greenville and Southwest Florida's update information, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this new planned feature in the comments below and what your ideas are for it. I really hope it does come soon because it's an awesome idea. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.